when they say they are someone corner, they put away in the day. And they tell the other police maker they won't put away, pull out advance. You can't watch it for it. Tell him to forget about it, can't call him by it. Okay, bye.
Hello?
Eric,
Yeah, man.
my son, you made mistake.
What's that?
I heard you last night, me and Kun indeed to move Kufa. Absolutely, after the whole election, I'm in my corner. If you hear my preaching most Sunday, you will conclude that I'm right. Will you rescue as a nomenclature after winning? The broadcaster don't even answer my phone. They don't pick me up. They don't lay me down. They don't even have time.
Oh.
I don't talk. Yeah, I don't talk because God knows why it's happening. And everything I will accept it because our son Kun is vice president to him for NIMBA. The NIMBA people will not understand if I start hating on Breaker. The Senate started a trap for Breaker. When we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Brady from where and said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Breaker come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he now where he's just thinking all kind of way Breaker, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house. So they went some kind of way, some kind of thing they did, Bagatiti, they did a resolution that passed because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate. Then something happened. Wow! All of them almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. Now when I went to Kun, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Breaker benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not to run with Ellen.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving our Bible for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of old man, then he wants to persecute us. You got grant to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your partner said, go look for lawyer. So from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and signed a resolution. I remember saying them, why y'all did this? You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So signing the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Breaker send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
I called you Rescue One. Do you think I really believe that at 80 years old you would be able to rescue this country? We embellished it. You know, when you are a sales representative, when you are a salesperson, you're selling a commodity or a product, your job is to embellish that product. They say, Fantin won't can say office or bony ratting. Did you think I knew, or did you think I mistook you for a rescuer? An old man who belongs to the dustbin of our history with a cake views, a man who cannot even operate a laptop computer? No, we settled. We made a compromise on you. That's what we did. We settled. We compromised. And we believed you were a good man and we were sympathetic towards you. We in All Liberian Party. And after we sold you and touted you about and projected you as though you could rescue this country, and we called you Rescue One. How could you rescue the country when you could not even rescue your own finances? 12 years as vice president, we had to be begging for money all over the place, raising money to sustain you. What contacts did you establish as vice president? What? It shows today. Everyone can see your campaign. It's a dysfunctional juggernaut led by people who have bought into this hype which we created, hype which we are sucking the life out of now. We will suck the life out of you. Knock the wind out of your sail. The wind we put in your sail will take it back. How dare you call us insignificant when you were in political nobody after 2017 and we resurrected that dead political carcass of yours. You show us ingratitude and wickedness. Where are you? We just fundamental. Which is what the president is his right to run the president. But to hide behind he and his warlord, his mass murder. When they were coming, they said they were freedom. Unstable. When they were coming, they said they were liberated. But when they came here, they changed their mind. When they used him to come to power, Joshua used him to. But neither Ellen nor we have brought us in this room as close as you, Joe Parker. You freedom fighter, you raping our women. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. Freedom fighter, you dis.
Good morning, Liberia. Good morning, our beautiful citizens. Good morning to everyone that is following the Freedom Morning Rise. You're listening to Freedom 87.9 FM. And we broadcast to you from the intersection of Clay and Carey Street. This is how we want to welcome you to the Friday's edition of the Freedom Morning Rise. My name is Promise Molly Babu, and I'm here with you today again. I'm sorry Hagar could not be here because he's not doing well. He has to go to the hospital. But I am here to drive you through until 10 o'clock. We have so many things to talk about. And today's segment of the show promises to be interactive, educative, and more understandable. So let's continue being together as we watch out for today's protest. As things come out today, we're going to talk a little bit about that. And we're also going to talk about the deception that is being played in this government. We're also going to talk about people criticizing things they know today to be wrong. And we also know them to be apology messy. So all of our online followers, if you haven't shared the live yet, we say start sharing right now, so you can have others participating in the show. And for those of you that are listening through radio, we want to say good morning. Please turn up your radio to help others listen to the show. Oh yeah, this is Liberia for you. We criticized yesterday, and today we try to justify our actions. You don't want to miss today's segment because you're going to have your own say, things that are going to be discussed. We're going to reach right back to you for your part. You're going to tell us how you feel about it. Let me say good morning to our very own CEO. There's Council of J. Fonati Kofa, to our bosses in the building. Let me also say good morning to Zebra 1 and Zebra 2. There's OMSM Sion and his beloved wife, Kebe Sion. Oh, sorry, Councillor Kebe Sion, please. I'm sorry Hagar could not be here today, but then we still have to push through. Crime Stoppers Liberia is proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Rise. Let us take few words from our sponsors, and when we get back, we can start our conversation. But firstly, we're going to read our comments from the Facebook page. So if you haven't placed in your comment yet, please do right now. And for those of you who have done it, I want to say good morning and thanks for always following the show. Let's take a few words from our sponsors and be right back.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the sort of vigilante-side justice in this country, none of us will be saved. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we have seen in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Science, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Science.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia.
It's about music. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human target, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Science.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, they're keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
appreciate him a lot. And before we kickstart on our conversation, let me get to our online viewers and read out their comments. Okay, so let me just take this short break and get right back before the comments. Yeah, I need this break. I need this break.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you report it. Don't take law in your hand, call the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must take it. I mean you cheche, do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the
Crime Stoppers Liberia. The people here for you. So we want you saying, hey, the important when you saying they are supporting violence. So Samson is saying, let us be peaceful. So let's get to our comment. This person is Abenigo Bala Newton, and this person says, "Good morning, Freedom Money Rise. I'm watching from Sofe Community. Conga Town, Monrovia, Liberia. Sorry." And this person is Christian Roberto Slobo, and this person says, "Good morning, Freedom FM. I'm watching from home in Cowell, New Georgia, North Road this morning." We also have Koboy Widow says, "Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Kakata, Magibi County." We have Intelligence Bro says, "Good morning, Freedom FM. I'm watching from Carrisburg, Newland Community." We have Nathan Page says, "Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from 540. We are 2029. We have Marshall Lynn says, "Good morning, Freedom FM. I'm watching live from GSA Road Community." We have Abuz Keita says, "Good morning to our president, Joseph Nima Bwaka, for the Liberian people and the good work of the Liberian people." We have Ojuku Blamo says, "Good morning. I'm watching from Sino County." We have, let's go. We have this person, please wait. We have Emmanuel Brakiri says, "Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching you live from Lofa Bridge Checkpoint this morning. Thank you for the program." We have Roland Vanny says, "Good morning, Freedom FM family, I'm watching from Marshall City. We have Roland Swaz says, good morning, Freedom Radio. Good morning, Freedom Radio. I am Roland Swaz watching from Johnsonville, Kangatown community. We have Abraham B. Kruma says, good morning. I'm following from my usual Iron Factory community residence. And then we have this person says, I am Abu Chanel Dossier Mattes says, following from the Dombala town, Papa district, Grand Cape County. Happy birthday to me. Okay, happy birthday to you, Mattes. How are you doing this morning? And we have Mira Tule says, good morning. I'm watching you from Police Academy. We have Kosa Jim says, good morning. I'm watching you from Barn City. This person is watching from Nima County. Good morning. Oh, God. We have Austin Thomas says, good morning. I'm viewing from Town, Bassa Town. We have Wolo Nathaniel says, I'm watching you from Grand Jida County. Jawondi Bazon District. And we have, this is Edwin Sumogoya says, watching from Fort Worth, Texas, USA. And we have Venetia's Junior Bar says, watching from New Crew Town. Sorry, this new setup is kind of challenging, so we need to look closely. Terry Sunday Chia says, I'm watching from Bon Mines Bridge Community. Cheruland Va says, a pleasant good morning. I'm following you live from my little corner in D3. We have God Mining Me Tito says, good morning. Promise, I'm God Mining Me Tito. I'm watching from the borough of Nukutown, precisely Redemption. Thanks for your service to Mama Liberia. Alaska Pay says, good morning, comrade leader. I'm watching from Mount Barkley. We have Roland Oka Senior, and this person says, I am watching you from the city of natural beauty, Oving Grove City, District Number 1, Grand Bassa County. We have Francis, Miss Tammy says, I'm watching from Bentor City. We have David Tueto says, good morning, Promise. I'm David Tueto. The third, I'm watching from the borough of Nukutown, precisely Towing Community. Thanks for the good work. David Chie says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching live from West Point Community. And we have Dakin Anderson says, good morning. I'm following from Claratown. We have Honorable Papi Success Keita says, good morning, Freedom FM. Thomas Falado says, good morning. I'm following from Broville. And this, Phoenicia's Junior Bar says, we are coming back. Thomas, okay. So Thomas says, I'm not getting that. Thomas, please. Write it good, please. So, okay. That's all of the comments for now. If you haven't placed in your comments yet, please do. So before I kickstart today's conversation, I'm telling you, you guys have to share the live, right? Try to share the live. Let us please share the live. So before we can kickstart today's conversation, let me say this. I'm so happy to be here today, right? I'm happy to be here today. Because this gone Friday, the love shown me was too much. The love shown me was too much. Yeah, it was too much. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but the love was too much. I just can't get over it. You know, Friday, my colleague started up with Promise was looking hungry. It was funny, but it was interesting, right? And then you guys did something amazing for my son's graduation. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Those of you who contributed and didn't ask for us to say your names, I want to say thank you to every one of you. I never expected it. Let me be real, right? We come beyond these microphones. We don't do it because of what we might tend to get in it. We come because of our love to the country and to serve our people. I don't know for what reason. A lot of the comments is not being displayed, but then I'll get back to the ones that I will see. I'll read it out, please. Right? You guys, we we are here to give the information that we gather, and then wanting nothing in return. But this gone Friday, you guys came out for me. I'm forever grateful. And I was like, is this for real? Are these people already doing this? I was shocked. I shouldn't lie to say, I expected it. No, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I didn't even expect that we're even going to have to have that. But I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Uh, I'm grateful to I'm grateful to each and every one of you for everything. You guys are the MVP. I was like, but then because I didn't get that amount of love for my birthday, right? I didn't get it. So I was like, how is it that just my son's graduation and I'm being treated like this? And I used to sing my birthday song. I'm one person who loves birthday. But I'm grateful to every one of you for what you guys did this gone time. I'm grateful. I say thank you to every one of you. So my own papi, that's Pa Calvin, I want to say thank you ever so much. You guys made my son graduation a remarkable one, and I'm grateful for the assistance. But how be it, one day we all will meet and we'll celebrate that. We will. So this is it, right? Liberia is an interesting country. We all know today is the stand protest. People are saying today is the stand protest. And we are here hoping for a peaceful protest. Yes, that's what we are hoping for. A very peaceful protest. And you know, one thing I must commend the former president is that he's not involved or he does not get involved in these things, right? Because people expect that he will or he should. But then being the kind of person he is, being a very peaceful man, he's always not into these things. Today, we are hoping that the government of Liberia will exercise patience. They will exercise professionalism, right? They will come out and protect those protesters. We pray that there should be no violence because we saw here when Soup protested, peaceful students coming up to petition the government. At the end of the day, it went somewhere else. So today we are calling on every protester out there, right? Once you're out there, please follow your leader. Please follow your leader. Once they tell you to go on the other side, you do so. Sorry for those of you who comment I haven't read yet. Trust me, I'm going to come back to reading it. but we cannot stall the conversation. Yeah. Yesterday, it was right for people to protest and even gather at the mansion. Yeah. But today it is wrong. Today it is bad. Today, citizens are being told the mansion yard is a no-go zone. I'm I'm telling you to forget something, right? Please let me come back to say happy birthday to one of our most hardworking staff, and he's no one else but Tools Morris Moba, preferred to be called DJ Tools. Yeah, he's one of the most hardworking, never angry guy in the building here, and he celebrates his birthday today. So let's say happy birthday to him. All right. Please wish him happy birthday. Happy birthday to every one of you that are celebrating your birthday today and also following the show. Yesterday, it was good for you to have a president in the mansion or president being in power, and the people of Liberia gathered to the doors of the mansion to protest. They never had any term of no-go zone. You could protest everywhere. We had big hands. We had big hands in this whole protest. And today, the people of Liberia are being restricted. They are being told the mansion, yeah, the whole yeah, that whole Capitol Hill is no-go zone for protest. And that was released by the police RG, telling them that that whole place is a no-go zone. Today, they are being restricted. But this is Liberia for each and every one of us. We cannot change what we have gotten ourselves into until it is 2029. Yesterday, Liberians expected that because they were going to be at the mansion, yeah, they even carry copper and coal to cook right in front the executive mansion. You know, people will sit back and say, no one asked them not to tell them it was a no-go zone. No one asked them to keep quiet. No one did. But because you people were looking for that means to say, we told you guys that these people are violent. We told you guys that these people will not even accept the citizens who have come out peacefully to protest. So you guys had the guts, you guys had the mind to go at the executive mansion to host a protest, cook there at so much. I don't know how to call you guys right now. And today, the same people who hosted protests, who supported protests in this country, these are the same people telling us that the protesters should be warned, that the mansion is a no-go zone. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? Someone said, tomorrow I'm trying to stay away. I'm trying to just be, home because I don't trust the protest tomorrow. I don't want to come out and then something else happen. I said, that's Liberia. If it was another person in that chair, Liberians would have expected them to just, sit in the chair, allow the citizens of Liberia to just step on them. And at the end of the day, they say yes. That's what makes you more tolerant, makes you more efficient to the country, right? That means you have the Liberian people at heart once you sit down and they stepped on you. But today, we are being told these people that are trying to protest should not use the mansion, sir. You guys can protest for all you want, but let the mansion side be a no-go zone. And I will say this. Please listen to that. Don't use that side because you also have your children at home to go back to, right? You also have your children at home to go back to. What's going on here? You also have your children at home to go back to. So today or tomorrow, if you're having to go out today and you go to where the police is telling you it's a no-go zone, and anything happened to you, they will say they told you not to do so. So today, please listen to that advice and let this protest be peaceful. Let this protest be peaceful. Let this protest be a very peaceful one. We don't want our citizens being harmed because we already seen it. We are already seeing it that the government, the police does not even have control over their people. Because if they do, the way they auction girls, the people on the street that are selling can be complaining, be crying, asking for mercy, asking for their goods to not be taken away from them. These people who have listened or talked to their own people, but we are not seeing that. It is not happening. So you out there going for that protest, knowing that you have your family back home depending on you, please act in accordance. I'm not going to say that, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not saying we are wrong for protesting. I'm not saying you guys are wrong for protesting. No, you are not. It is your constitutional right to do so. It is also the police constitutional right to guard the protester. Or let me just say it's amended because without them being around, it won't happen. So their protest was planned to be peaceful. And this is one thing I think my colleagues talk about it. We should also look out for people who are paid actors, right? They are not part of the protest. This is serious. They are not part of the protest, but because they want to obstruct that protest, want it to go into chaos, so they will come out, pretend to be a member of this whole protest. I hope you're understanding my point. Be a member of this whole protest, and at the end of the day, cause huge commotion and run away. The innocent people, the genuine protesters, people who took their time to come out to petition this government, will at the end of the day get hurt. Yes. So we should also be mindful. You guys that are out there, that are going out there to protest, watch out for pay actors. Watch out for pay actors. They are all over. They can come into that group because you guys don't have any name tags on people. You not tell someone that saying, "Oh, I want to join a protest or peacefully come out to protest." You not tell them that you don't want them on or being part of the protest. You will have to hold them. So while you are doing that, please watch out for pay actors. Pay actors. Watch out for them. Watch out for them, right? Watch out for them. So you come, you sit there, you allow these people plant in disgruntled people to come and cause confusion and have the police. As soon as it happen, they run away. And you guys who plan this whole protest will be there and will be beat on. So let every one of you be very vigilant. If you see someone acting out of the way, you guys need to hold them. Before today, you guys take the free beating. All right? Let's take this very short break and get right back. This break is very much needed. It's important. Let's take this break.
It's about music. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the real authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, and I mean you cheche, do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center.
Crime Stoppers Liberia. So sorry I had to take that very short break. It was highly important. And that's it. So if you guys just sit there and allow these pay actors to come and work in, right? If you allow them to come and work in on that protest and do bad things there, obstruct the protest, and at the end of the day, you be the victim, is gonna be bad. So I'm saying this. Please, 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 please try to be more focused on these people. We know people say you cannot control everybody. Yes, you cannot, but you can be more focused on them. You can be more focused, and let's just say pay more attention to the crowd. So you cannot have people coming there to obstruct the protest, and at the end of the day, you guys be the victims, right? So this is it. Today's stands as the protest. I'm trying to get a word from someone being part of the organizers, and I'm trying to get word from them. Once I can reach out to that person, we most definitely gonna hear from them on the radio. Yeah, I'm trying that. Yeah, I'm trying that. I'm trying all means to get to either of the organizers for 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 this whole protest, so we can have more insight on it from where we sit. Uh, uh, so that's it. And it's a beautiful thing that Liberians, I listened to someone saying, why are these people coming outside with these same people? It was funny, but it's serious. It was funny, but it is serious, right? They say, why are they coming out? Some people are very jobless. They are really jobless to the extent they will leave their busy schedule and come out to protest with people who. Is it strange? Is it today that people are leaving their busy schedules and coming out? It's not today, is it? It is not. People have always left their busy schedule. They have always left their busy schedule to come out. So, if today it is not in your favor to come out, and it is in another person's favor to come out. Don't stay there trying to insult them. It's not nice. That's being hypocritical. That's being hypocritical. That's being hypocritical. Yesterday, you had other things to do. Other people closed their shops. You know the fear that June 7 protest put in people in this country. For that protest, I can be fair to anyone. I have no fear for any protest any day. Because the fear that we had for that protest. Yaka. The fear that we had for that protest. It wasn't easy. We live with that fear. We live with that fear. We had to buy food to keep it in the house because it was like a whole brand new thing coming back to Liberia. The protest that we survived in this country, you guys came out. So today, because you are living your best life, you are enjoying the fighter salaries of them all, you are now telling your friends that they are being unserious to come out. You cannot be that. You cannot do that to the Liberian people. You cannot do that to the Liberian people. You cannot. You cannot. People. Yesterday, you also had your busy schedule, but you left everything you was doing to just come out. Some people was even acting more, they don't want to be part of it, but they were running there. They were running there to see. Some people silently supported. There are people we know, people that are part of this government today, people that are enjoying, they were on the front of that protest. So how is it possible that you will come back to say, because others are going out there today to find themselves, to speak to power, you're telling them that they are being unserious, they are less busy. They are less busy because they are jobless. When this government took power, this government removed them from their jobs. So they are very much less busy. They don't have any job to go back to. So now that they are less busy, let them use their less busy time to speak truth to power. Not because you are enjoying, you now have fast salaries, you flying from one country to another. So you want them to just keep quiet. You want them to keep quiet. They should just, like, you are even providing for them. You are not. So don't come here wanting to act all Liberia concerned. You have the country at heart. We guys were the same people flagging up and down, telling people how the country was very unsafe. Right? We were up and down here telling people how the country was very unsafe. It was unsafe. Investors shouldn't come. Nothing should happen. Today, it reach other people town now. You telling them they are jobless because you made them jobless. You took their jobs from them. So they have nothing to do. They have nothing to do but to come out and speak truth to power. So today, because it's not you, so other people should sit down. That's not how things gonna be. That's not how things gonna be. Liberians are tired and they are going to march. Every time they want to march, that's their right. That's their right. Before we come out here acting all patriotic, we should know that yesterday it was good for us. Today it is also good for the other people. Today it is also good for the other people. You come in, make us to look stupid to you. We are not. You can take, you take all of the time you had, all of the time you took it to protest, from this other protest to the next protest, bring our 16 billion, bring the missing boys back, bring this other person back. And today, when Liberian people decided that they need to protest, then you want to tell them, how far have we gone with this whole cocaine issue? They say no to drugs group. Why haven't there been any plan match on this whole 16, not 16, but 19 million drugs? Why haven't there been any plan match? Or is it that we have forgotten? These drugs are spoiling our kids. They are spoiling our kids. Please, we shouldn't forget our civil society actors, our mothers, advocates. We are looking forward to having discussions on these things. We want to see press release on these things. We want to see press release on these things. You guys cannot just keep quiet right now. It is not nice for us. Let us please talk. Let us say truth. Let us be truthful to power. Liberians deserve better. Liberians deserve better. Liberians deserve better. So let's go back to those of you that are in the comment section. And when we come back, we'll take a few calls on this topic and get to the next one. Yeah. Let's go. So we have Asata M. Miller says, good morning, Freedom Money Rise family. I'm watching you live from Soul Clinic Community. Good to be on the show. Good to be on the show. Let us get this comment. To our silent listeners, those of you who don't call, comment, we want to say thank you for always following the show. We have Stephen Fowler Jr. says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching you from Gardnersville Chicken Soup Factory. We have Stephen A. Bass says, good morning, Freedom Money Rise family. I'm following from Dakar, Senegal. Good morning, Stephen. We have Fumbo. Nye says, good morning. Fumba Nyan says, good morning. Freedom FM, I'm watching you live from Chenin, Liberia. Chroma Clown. This is district. Okay. Chroma Clown Tower District, Crankema County. We have this is only one. KCB says, good morning, Freedom Radio. I'm watching from Tottenham Bird, Bombing County. Good morning from that end. And we have Bobby Jadia says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm closely following from my state town residents. We have Emmanuel Dix. Emmanuel Dix says, good morning to all the Freedom FM radio and TV family. I'm monitoring from District 10 O Road, Smart Road Community. We have Extel MG Play says, good morning. I'm watching from Bannerfield Junction. We have Destor Momme Flomo says, good morning, the People Station. I'm watching from Mapropo Kono in Bajor. We have we need to take these comments. You know, we encourage the people to comment and share. We cannot just ignore them. So people even reminding me that you haven't read out our comments yet. Comfort H. Newton says, good morning, my dear sister. I'm watching from my comfortable home in Newcretown. Cornell West Community. Thanks for the update. And we have that's Abraham P. Tor says, good morning. I'm watching from Grand Judea County. That's Miratule also says, good morning. I'm watching you from Police Academy. We have, okay, let's go. We have Minister Prince E. Kamara says, good morning. I'm watching from Broadview. From that's Bannerville Estate. We have Auntie Agnes' son, Lucky Boy says, good morning. I'm watching from FDA Junction. And let's go. So James Brisbane says, good morning. I'm watching from my Moses Black community. And we have Henry Nyango says, following closely from my end on this school Friday evening. Thanks for the service. Thank you, Henry. And we missed you last week, Henry. We didn't see your comment last week. We miss you. And we have Faith Kelvin Papin says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Nimba United. We outside today. Anything can today nothing can stop us. So that's what he meant. We have Harris Brown says, good morning, Freedom FM family. The Liberian people comes over to the UPUR. So comes over to the UP. You are by people 2029. That's what he was saying. I didn't really. And we have Lovetta Bampo says, I'm watching from So Clean Terry Sunday Cheer. So we've read that. We have, let's go. So I'm gonna take the last 5 and then I'm done. I'm not gonna read our comment again. I'm sorry. Let's take the last 5. We have Francis, not Francis, but so we've read Francis already. Okay, let me just stop right here. And this person is Ibrahim P. Tor says, happy birthday to our staff. Let me stop right here. Yeah, let me stop there, please. Okay. Austin Thomas said, good morning again, journalist. I really need let me so we can talk. Okay, Austin. All right. So I'll stop there for now. Let me just come back to our discussion, right? Today promises to be an interesting day, and we pray that these people who are out there to protest will be very attentive, right? Will be very attentive. Okay. So you guys need to be careful on these things, because if you're not, today you have people coming there to obstruct this protest, and at the end of the day, you won't even know the reason why you came out. So for those of us who want to contribute to today's to the topic, let us do so by calling 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. And for the online people, you can call us on +23 186 500 104. That's good. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, this promise. And good morning to Freedom Heaven family.
Yes, you are live.
My name is Otis Barkley. I do join you from District 11.
Okay, make your point.
So I want to say this to our Liberian people, our peace-loving people of Liberia. Today we are going out there, and we are peaceful. We are peaceful. And I'm assuring us, and I'm showing everybody that we are peaceful. We are not going out there to cause any harm. We are going to protest. It is our right in Article 17 of the Liberian Constitution. It is our right. So the government is making our people who we employ, our employees. We are going to meet our employees, but the government is saying the whole capital hill is not going to why to the police RG. Why is he saying so? They are violating our right. It's violation of the human law.
Okay. Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Please walk away from your radio. I'll off you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Make your point. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel Masadi. I'm from West Point. I want to say thank you and the family for the program today.
Okay.
Today, protest in Labrador is one of the bad things. But I can remember June 7th protest. There was nothing there to say Labrador was coming to happen. Because the people made the protest to say that everything that was happening in the country was bad.
Okay.
So I just want to applaud my protesters and protesters today are taking it. You guys know that we're not able to do any bad. Just putting on the government that the heroes from listening to our side really common people in the country.
All right.
Is that for us?
Okay. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, your life.
Yeah, I'm James. I'm calling from Chukwu.
Make your point, sir.
Yes, I want to encourage all Liberians that have decided to come up with to do this in framework with the Constitution to be peaceful and carry on their constitutional rights to express their view on governance issues. I also want to urge the government, they have the only responsibility to protect the protesters because it is their constitutional right to protest their views. Anything short of that will bring the government for not living up to that mandate. Like the June 7 protest, they were protected and they protested. So they should protect the protest every day.
Okay. Good morning, you are live.
My name is Mami Morris. I'm calling from UK. I'm going to advise the Nigerian people when we are going out, they should control themselves because we know that the police will look for us and they will send people in our midst to misbehave. And we are telling them that Liberia is not for them. Liberia is for every Liberian. We have our constitutional right to protest. The protest here during the 2-7. They will not easy that protest and make people afraid. So what now when one protest, they will be having multiple things to say. So I'm telling the Liberian people, they will not be scared. We should come out in full.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, your life.
Okay, good morning. This is Peter Calum from Township of West Point. Today, I call all my protesters today. We are praying to God for everything to be in peace. Peace is one in Liberia. We want no trouble. We're bringing the police director. One in full, let us go out protest today peaceful, and nothing will happen. Big man, please, the people in here, they want you not for the girl. They want you to sit on our hands.
All right. Okay. Good morning. Oh, God. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live.
It's Gentry G, Little Town, Senan. I want to say a caveat to the police inspector general. The statement is making, it will go down where we as citizens, our children are going to protest. You should be mindful. You can't be in a cloud now and so soon. They are in authority. If they go wrong, they do anything wrong, anything happen to our children, they will feel it. They just be a loser. They are in power. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jenna.
Good morning. No. You cannot call us and then you have your radio on. The sound is bad for our ears, please. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jeanette.
Good morning.
Morning, Jeanette.
Who's Jeanette? So this is Freedom 87.9 FM, and this is not Jeanette. My name is Promise. I don't even know who is Jeanette. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live. Please make your point.
My name is Anthony Dennis, commonly known as General Chapelopo. I'm calling from the New Georgia God.
Okay, make your point.
You know, a country we just have to pray to the Almighty God to forgive us our sin and at least try to bring the rightful people to lead this country. Because we are in problem. You see what the things that for the former government they now wanted at one now they're stopping. Look at the kind of a problem they cause for us during our regime. The government carried power not even made 1 year, they come with 16 billion problem. Heavy protest, constant on it. They get called by the other people on it to destroy the government. They did a whole lot of things in this country, like John 7, all kind of things in the country to destroy our government. Now the government move in power now. They come in power, they tell the king to rescue. They want to rescue our country. They want to put the country under the proper control that is going to be on. There will be no corruption. Food will be wasting all over because the first there can be measures of push.
Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jeanette.
This is not Jeanette. This is Freedom FM. Yeah, good morning.
And good morning to the peace of the people of Liberia. My name is Robertson Dick, and I do join this educated conversations on the community where our people are finding it difficult to have access to power, water, the fresh water from the Junior Executive Water River. So let me say thank you, Promise, for your talking point of discussion this morning. And I mean, I would like to urge every Liberian, especially Liberian people, Liberians that love the country, to go and examine. We will be there. And it is our constitutional right, Article 17 gave us the authority to petition our government on the governance system of our country. I mean, we give them power to govern the state well. The 19.2 million drugs are against the citizens. So the citizens have the right to drug on the people. You beat the market there. You beat the motorcyclists. So the people have that up now to go and protest. So we call it on the government. What for the government come to protect the lives and property. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. Let us get this call from this line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my sister.
Yes, you are live.
Anyway, I'm John Small Party from Pampers.
Okay, make your point.
Yeah, my sister, I really want to ask Mr. Gregor Coleman, the police director. I want to be taking Liberia, to be a own personal property. Yesterday, the people protest all around here. About 3 million for this thing, I know, billion, all I want is the people went to carry Copa, all to the executive mansion, they went there to say for project. Like, just we have police there because now we're doing it by party now, because like, come on, you know, party police director. Yeah, they went there, people gave them food, they gave them water, everything, while they was the and why this time around, they stopping the Liberian people on protesting. So it's too frustrating. It's too frustrating, my sister. They can't country, I know how the people taking the country to be the country, not only for the party. It's for every Liberian. Why is for the ANC, for the CMC, for the Unity Party, for the CPC? We are Liberian, but now the way things going on in the country, don't understand it. Yeah. People, they're satisfied. They
right.
to the government, they want to speak to the government, then you deny that.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Planet.
Yes, you're live.
Thank you. My name is standing and this money I'm putting from chicken to factory, a problem of concern like for justice.
Make your point, sir.
I'm listening to you and you said it right. Because the protest today, this guy from Upper River with plenty people about the protester to cause fear to say yes, it is. These are the things we're saying yesterday. They did it before. So you are right to advance them on that issue. But so far, I'm confused though. Why is it today that Keke Kumo is afraid of protest? Why is it today that Waka should be afraid of protest? Now the 8-year-old man was standing in the rain on the stuff. Those days protesting, he did not see anyone in the country. Everything was bound to President Waka. Today when people want speaker, he said Keke Kumo on the street. But you know, they protest for every one of us. You couldn't tell them to tell them their money. Pushing somebody to the wall all the time. It is not cool. They want to fall in the country is because of the right thing. That's why they say they brought the war. The war is over, but they are went back to what brought the war. And then remember, in 1996, people had guns and people were running behind them with collapses and sticks. If they don't know history, that will be bad there.
All right.
Trouble in the country belongs to every one of us. Thank you.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, man. Promise.
Yes, you're live.
This is Peter Goa and I call from Morovia. What I want to say is that Moruba, they have to be very, very careful. The protesters have to make sure, apart from the police, but the protesters have to make sure that they put security measures into place. Because intelligence are coming at the police themselves want to secure people into the protesters to create fear. So, and others, they have to make sure that
and this is being alleged, please.
Who coming among them and to know who is those kind of people. But we trust the government. Because the statement made by the police director, I mean, it's not new work. Okay? There's nobody here in this country among the protesters are going to create problems, but they want to bring in people. Animosity and money to protest.
All right.
So I'm calling on the protesters that we should make sure that the post security measure into place apart from the police.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning. Please walk away from your radio.
Good morning.
Yes, morning. You are live.
Yes, my name is Emmanuel Masari. I come on Clear Street.
Have your say, dear. Make your point.
Okay. Thank you for this discussion. Yes, Sunday received today on the Joseph Baga regime. People can now protest and increase. But I can remember when it's the Swinton protest, they went to protest all over. Any corner in park, you see people there. Any place in park, you see people there. But now it's sending us one protest, the marching, we are logos.
Okay. Good morning. You serve as our last caller on today's on this topic.
Okay, good morning.
Yes, you're live.
I'm from Lower Magiri. My calling is during police director, then they didn't work and support government. Planning then our police director didn't cover regime. He came university so then we went to protest when one gave an animal. They went about down for camera. That is same thing we come out doing. But you said what I want around when all this here happen. You go and scale protester, police director. They didn't want one other police director. During some kind of those time, they used to beat protester. At the end of it, what we see ourselves in. That might take him so police and come out and take down what he's doing.
Okay. All right. So that person served as our last caller on this topic. Let us take our short break and be right back. Okay, start with our next discussion. Let's take this break and be right back. Zion. Crime Stoppers Liberia. So we're back. We are back, and our next talking point. Our next talking point. Before I forget, so I try to. Y'all, please bear with me. You are begging you. I will try to change this phone because it won't frustrate all my effort I'm making to get this thing on the screen. It's frustrating out of the effort I'm making to get this thing on the screen. So I'm begging you just bear with me a bit. Okay. So, Liberians turn to wonder why members of this government continuously insult them, are disrespectful to them. And this is it. I'm saying you shouldn't wonder, right? Because this is Liberia for you, and these are the people we brought in to power. Few days ago, or like I say a week or so, the president of Liberia said that he doesn't even sleep anymore because people come to his doorsteps to be begging him the children's school fees, the begging him for house rent and stuff. And he can't sleep anymore. Today, why? Why should the president of Liberia sleep? Why should he sleep? He have the country to carry, he have we the citizens to rescue, and then he's calling for sleep? No, you cannot sleep. You cannot sleep. Being the president of Liberia gives you a sleepless power. That's what I'm saying. A sleepless power. You have no right to sleep. You cannot sleep. So this is it. Yesterday, others were privileged to reach out to former President George Manneh Weah. And I can say this for sure. Everyone who came in contact with that man, he never complained to them. Not a day for the past 6 years. If anyone can prove me wrong, I stand to be corrected. I'm saying this again. For the past 6 years, I have never heard any voice leak of President Weah saying that Liberians are beggars. They come out, they beg too much. You can prove me wrong. I stand to be corrected. I'm not saying it is 100%, but knowing what I know today, I'm saying that not all day have I seen or heard any voice or video shown around on President. We are saying that the Liberian people beg too much. And the reason is that when the president of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Newman Boaka, went to PHP community, forgetting to know that the mic was on the president said that the Liberian people can beg too much. The mic was on him. But then I think the president forgot that the mic was on him and he made that statement. And of recent again, the president said that Liberian people love begging and they always coming to him, the children's school fees, the children this and the children that. You getting where I'm going? This is the same man, the same old man who promised the Liberian people a better life. Yeah, that's the same old man I'm talking about. The president of Liberia who promised to rescue the citizens of Liberia, promised quality education, promised a better living for the Liberian people. This is the man that is saying that Liberians have too much begging problem and they get to him. But this is it. Why shouldn't they be or beg you? Why shouldn't they be the one to beg you when you took up your time? You took up your time to tell them that you were coming back to rescue them. Yeah, you told us you was coming back to rescue them. You was going to give them the life they deserve, right? So how is it now you are telling us that the Liberian people beg too much? This is bad. This is sad. It is bad. It is sad. But I told you once upon a time that the disrespect, the loose talking, the rudeness, all right, from the ministers, right, to the citizens is being powered by the president. I said it. The disrespect from them to the citizens. If you can remember, what is his name again? Mark Chapatier. Mark Chapatier talked to the internet to tell us, we the Liberian people, that we love baking. Even someone will come to him and say, the child, my woman gave birth, but she's still at the hospital and we need money to go and free her from the hospital. As if when you was doing it, you call him. That was what he said. He said, when you was doing it, you call me. As if I was there. You will say your husband finished. That today you guys know, you forgot the information that you passed across. Not every one of us will work in government. The government cannot employ everyone. The government is also not bringing jobs to the country. The government has not even brought in any new companies. But then you told us that the Liberian people need to understand that not everyone will work in government. So we should have that at the back of our mind. We don't want to go out there and start stealing, because the day you get caught, Omen Sam Zion Crime Stoppers cannot help you when the police are not around. I hope you are getting this. When the police are not around, Omen Crime Stoppers, Omen Sam Zion Crime Stoppers cannot help you. Because once the police not there, Liberian people will always try to take the law in their hands. Then you come back to the Liberian people, Mr. President Waka, His Excellency. You say the Liberian people behind you for, so you don't want the kids to go to school. You promise quality education. I think it was the beginning of this year when, please help me with the name of the minister. If I'm not mistaken, was it the youth and sports minister currently when she went for the program, or was it the, oh God, I had it on my phone. This phone want to kill me. So she said that the government was feeding thousands of students across the country. But then we have people who had their children in government schools, and their children are still saying that there was no free feeding on their campus or on their campuses. So how was that possible? They went there, lied to the international community on our behalf, lie about our children, and came back to us, and we are sitting here today. And came back to us, we are sitting here today. So tell us now. I'm trying so hard to get this stuff, but this form is really, really bad. All right? Today you are telling us that these same people are beggars. There was this post from Honorable Darius Delon saying the perception of Liberians. If you're in government office today and you build a house, they say you are corrupt. If you leave the office without building, they will say you are unserious. And this bring us back. Like, seriously, isn't that being deceitful, or even playing hard deception with the Liberian people? Isn't that? How is it possible today we have turned to understand that for the fact that you are in government, you build a house is corruption. After government, if you don't build anything, you are unserious. But yesterday, Liberian people, the Unity Party people, said that the president of Liberia, who is taking paid for being a president, are stand to be corrected. Or president who is taking pay for being the president of Liberia, someone who is working, decided to build houses. And he was termed by these same people. And like I'm saying right now, he was corrupt. He used the Liberian people money to build his private property, though he was being paid for being the president of Liberia. Today, President Joseph Newman Boaka, of which recently I passed in the community, the rehab community, and the president is also carrying on a structure in that compound. In that compound. He's the president. So now, should the Liberian people come back and start to question him? Why is it that he's building? He's taking paid. He's being paid for serving that position. Being a minister, you have the right to use your money wisely, provide a good shelter for your children in the future. There are people who are making $200 in this country and they are building. There are people who are even making $150 in this country and they are building their houses because they are serious, because they want to leave something behind for their children. But then yesterday, Liberians, Unity partisans, Liberty partisans, other people, the coalition of, let me just say the COP, the Council of Patriots, they came together and said, former president, was stealing. They even said that the former chief of protocol stole from the Liberian people. Minister stole. There's other person embezzled money. They forgot to know that those people were taking paid. So is it now that the light, that I don't know if it is still the same light, because we all know Chinese people does not fix anything to last long. So I'm sure that particular light has always been a Chinese light, and that light has gone off since. And because the light is not functioning anymore, you hear the people admitting to things that they said was wrong yesterday. They are admitting to it of it being the right thing to do if you are in state power. I promise. Ask anyone that knows me. I cannot sit here. I'm making $250 yeah, and I don't build a house. It is not going to happen. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have a house where the payment of rent these days, it is very much frustrating. I'm telling you, it is frustrating. At this point, I want to move back to my mother's house. Yes, I will still be with my mom. My mom not paying rent. So I will go back to, that's how I'm seeing it. I'm being real with you people. I'm seeing myself throwing me and my children and going back to my mother's house. I couldn't be on a parental care again. It's not funny. I'm being serious with that. You know what it means for a person to just get up because the house is his? He just get up and say, okay, I'm adding this rent up. You was paying $30, they carry it to 35. Why are you thinking how to even raise the $35 in this kind of economy where things are not even working? Why you are fighting hard to raise that $35? But currently, and the sad part about it is that not even talk to them for them to be reasonable. The place is not big. Why is it $40? That's the amount I want to put on my place. So if you have the opportunity today to build a house and set a complete future for your children, would you say no because you don't want people to say you are corrupt? You are making money. 1,000, someone is making $1,000 per month times 12. That's 12,000. If that person making 12,000 is in their own house already, see, is even making more than anyone sweeping on the street is making, right? So tell me, today he started working there. So I, for one person, if I'm making that kind of money, I can start building. And that would be the best thing to do. The children will not be the ones to go back into paying rent. Sometimes I be making noise with my father. I say, it was going to be better enough if you have given me one of these houses for me to stay there and be trying to raise the rent for you, giving you the money sometimes. Yes, that's what I told him. Giving you the money sometimes instead of me paying to other people. The internet is bad, my people from the internet. I'm begging you, please bear with us. We're trying to settle it. Right? So now you cannot, because the president is in public office, so they shouldn't think about their future. They are not going to stay in that office forever. That's the reason they are thinking about their future. That's why they are building for themselves. But you guys went all around this place, terming them as rogues, criminals, people who are embezzling the country's money. And today, this same Darius Dillon wants to come back on the internet, on social media, and tell us that you can elaborate perception. You forgot you had that same notion before. Isn't that the same man who said he was going to split his salaries into two and give back to the Liberian people, give back to Monserrado County? Isn't that the man who have not lived up to that promise? At the end of the day, that's the same man who came back on the radio to apologize for saying he's sorry that he accused the president of riding private jet or even. So Liberian people, tell us, we are now seeing that these people only use propaganda, fake news to get the past government out of power and come back to enjoy the same lavish salaries that they once upon a time questioned. That's what they are doing. The same salaries they once upon a time questioned. Because how in heaven name you will just find out today that Liberians should build for themselves, get themselves a place so their children in the future cannot suffer? How is it that you're just finding that out? You guys lied to us that Samuel Twe and others stole money. When they went to court, you guys saw that they were found not guilty. Are we for real? If the president is not insulting us, if the president is not giving us some kind of free talk, telling us God is not making new land, he's not leaving it with us. He said, your critics are saying that you went you went out of the country for your own pleasure or your own personal interest. He said, I leave it with them. That's the president. If it was another president saying that, the internet will drag it, they will carry it. People will not even have peace in this country. Then you guys want us to sit back and just praise the government of Liberia. The president is insulting the citizens, calling us beggars. We beg too much. They're cheering. He can't even sleep. You will not sleep. How is it possible? You didn't come here to sleep. You came here to rescue the Liberian people. So it's either you rescue without any excuse, and that's it. We cannot keep talking these things over and over. One senator who have already filled his county wants to act patriotic, talking about Liberians' perception. You forgot you had the same. You had the same. But I think people who are still following this man are people who are benefiting from him personally. But I don't think let me say district or Monserrado County still need this man as senator come 2029. I'm positive that he knows that 2029 is a no-go zone for district. Let me say why I keep calling because he's even acting up like a representative. Right? Yesterday, it was wrong for other people to buy car for their wives. Yesterday, it was wrong for Moses Akara's Gray to get married where he wants to get married because he's serving as representative of District Number 8. Today, the same people who preach the Lord to us that the Liberian people should benefit, should enjoy, should do this, these are the same people that are doing the same. And they want us to believe that they have the country at heart. I said this for free and I will continue to say it. These people on a campaign use false propaganda against the past government to come back and do what they didn't do. Hell, in 12 years, these people lived the life they wanted to live around here. They didn't do anything much for themselves. So when we have people talk power, they started to see young men, young women trying to build for themselves, equip themselves for the future, make their children have a better life. They said, no, we need to come back and set these things straight. Yeah, that's the main reason they hustled their way back to power. And today, they have nothing to give us. If not one minister insulting us, is the president himself telling us we are beggars. Liberian people, what do we want? Someone, people say, how you guys will not talk for the former president when you guys benefited. You know how many people benefited and will stay behind Unity Party? Go to Ministry of State. Those people that they put down, bring the roster out, check them. You will see United Partisans in that pew. I was lecturing with a friend of mine. I said, these people didn't come to give jobs to anyone. I said it. I said, because if they did, they were going to sift the people who were not going to work from the people who were going to work because they had all of the attendance. But instead, they just came back with that mindset to remove people from their jobs. These people do not have jobs anymore. These people cannot provide for themselves. They cannot provide for themselves. That's the reason they are passing around begging you. That's the reason they are passing around begging you. You think if they could provide just $100 job or 150 jobs, you think if they had it, you think they were going to be passing around asking you for their children's school fees? They were never going to be passing around asking for their children's school fees. But because they don't have it, they don't have it. Their children need to go to school. Their children need to eat. That's why they are at your house, at your doorsteps, begging you. And all you have to do to them is insult them, tell them what they are beggars. This is bad. This is sad. But this is Liberia for every one of us. This is the country we find ourselves in. I'm glad I'm a Liberian. I'm glad I'm a Liberian. I'm glad that I am a Liberian. That's something. And I'm glad I'm able to sit behind here and talk to my fellow Liberians. Gone are those days where we only have few people passing on the message. Gone are those days where we only have few people passing on the message. Now we have so many people in the fields. We have so many people in the field, and people are going to say it. Now, but today I can say for free the government does well. We'll sit here and we'll talk it. When it goes contrary to that, we will sit here, we'll talk it. We will sit here, we'll talk it. So you want us to say the truth, and people will say, yeah, they are biased, they are this, they are that. That's your right. You have all of the power. You have all of the power to say what you want. That's your right. But it's not easy. Nobody want to beg. Nobody want to use any means. Even people who are trying to sell, things are not going. Go down water, sir. Go down water, sir. Go down water, sir, and see the amount of sellers that are there. Go down water, sir, and see sellers before you talk about the buyers. Things are not working. The country is hard, but you can't say it. Some people are still supporting this government. Some people are still supporting this government. Some people are still supporting this government. Right? Some people are still supporting this government, though they are going through a lot. They don't even have it to feed themselves. But yet they are still supporting this government. Then at times I want to ask, is it being patriotic, or you're just being, I don't know how to say it. You're not being patriotic. I think you are being a partisan. You don't even have food to eat. Others are you expected to look dusty, to not look good. They are looking good. People who you thought life was going to be hard on, life is no longer hard on them anymore. They are finding things to do. Their life is getting better. Some people are already meeting their dreams. But you are the one who's there. Life is bad with you. Things are not going. But yet instead you are defending. You just don't want to see the hate for not just President Weah. Not just President Weah. Because I tell you this, some people hate their own friends, right? They hate they have for their own friends. That's the reason they went against the former president. That's the reason they voted against the former president. Because of the hate they have for their own friends. Because of the hate. Because you can tell me, before someone was working, one thing I know in this country, we all understand that once you start working or doing something, your responsibilities become more. Your responsibility become more. Your responsibilities become more. So you cannot be here wanting to act patriotic with the Liberian people when each and every one of us know that you are partisan. With that is very old, and Liberians are not going for it anymore. Liberians are not going for it anymore. Liberians are not going for it anymore. So That's it. The president of Liberia called the citizens up and said that they beg too much. They beg too much. They beg too much. Right? It is funny. The comment section is funny today. At first, the people used to say the people from the other side were the ones who weren't tolerant. As soon as you talk, they come and start cussing. But now things have changed. You talk once you talk a catching, the partisans feelings, they start to insult and say all kinds of things. Yeah, this is Liberia for you. We cannot do anything. With some of us have nowhere to go. Even if we get angry today and say we want to leave the country, we don't even have anywhere to go. They can't even ask us if we have ever been to Ghana or anywhere else before we will have the chance to leave the country. We just here. We are stuck here. We cannot leave. We cannot move. Most especially, you don't have money. Where are you going? You don't have money. Where will you go? You don't have money. You will not go anywhere. You don't have money. You will not go anywhere in this country. The president of Liberia, Liberians make it. He can't sleep anymore. Cyrus Dillon said that the perception of Liberians is funny to the extent if you having to build your house while you're in power, they term you as corrupt, and if you don't build house and you leave power, they say you are very unserious. The numbers to call and be part of today's conversation is 0776 104 104. It is 0886 500 104 plus 231 886 500 104. For those of you in the comment section, please leave your comments or thoughts there. We will read it out to the people. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you are live. Make your point.
Hey, General G, calling from Rototown, Senko FE. Look, a statement the woman made, Liberian program, I don't pay him. We gave him the license to live in a mansion today. The man was poor, you were out of your ministry, I only 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom in Pinsay. Today, he's making good bit of money that his family will live for good. But let me tell you, the protester, you should not go to a capital building and a executive mansion. You go straight to the embassy and tell the ambassador tell Donald Trump to come for the old man. The put you in jail that why he did to Venezuela or else that will be another drop narco country in Africa.
Okay.
Come on, go to a mansion. Don't go to the embassy and tell the ambassador.
All right. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you are live.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, my dear sister, and good morning to the hardworking family, the great freedom family.
Okay.
For the record, for the public, I'm Pocat Robert. And I join you from
Pocat, this is something I want to ask. We're accurate, and then when I accurate, I think we're lecturing, and we want to ask, is there any T in your name? Is it Pocat Robert or just Pocat with a T? Is it Pocat with a K?
No T there.
No, but we normally hear you say Pocat Robert. So
it's arrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Pocat.
Okay, Pocat.
Yeah, it just almost like or stand with a T, but like arrow stand.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, my dear sister, and we just thank our family of it. Every family area. And I join you this morning for our own destination on my camping spot, where we are almost to be approaching towards our
Okay, make your point quick, please.
Yeah, unprecedented or protest. You don't want to be very categorically clear here. This country does not belong to a man. It belongs to Liberians. We are saying this because we are going for this protest with our all. Anyway, people want to turn it around. We are going for this protest with our all. Peaceful, humble, tolerant, obedience, and anyway we can add behind it. But going there with our all.
Okay. Thank you, Poka. So let me say good morning. This is Good Morning Promise Babu, watching from Minnesota, USA. On Friday, this is Emmanuel Brown. Good morning, Emmanuel. Good morning. No, I'm not gonna take any call that will spoil my ear. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live. Make your point.
Okay, my name is Asari, and I'm Asari calling from Support Bridge. Thank you for the topic discussion. You know, like you already said from the onset, the organizer of the protest.
So now the topic is the president's message to the Liberian people, and Senator Darius Dillon also talking about Liberian people perception.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, when it comes to the senator and statement, you know, I'll bring it on in. This is the main opposition. Now, people, when you get back to him, then he come to he try to defend his part. I'm bringing him because he came online and people giving job, so now you got to defend it. And when it comes to the president's statement, you know, this is not what we are saying for the president. They're going to state on a serious note. If you don't want to pay, if you don't want to smart beg you, I mean, stay away from me from political office. Anywhere, here we as parents, we can put like a beggar. We are you do little ones to put a beggar. So we should be passing one thing that we put a beg too much.
Okay.
So they come and they all kind of statement.
Okay. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live on Freedom FM.
Thank you. Thank you, Promise. My name is Lee Boston, and I'm fully going to keep the proud about concern that we're justice. Promise, people are listening to Mr. President calling and telling us that we left Becky. And in fact, not the first time, always I say, but Mr. President, we learned from you. Yesterday, when you were waiting for equal, after being president for 12 years, and you were leaving alone because you take your left thing to go calling for no, that Becky, Mr. President, because all of the beginning I was living with them, we talk to you. So you are the beggar in chief. We learn it from you. So don't be talking to the people that they left begging, they left money too much. Every night, then you say they told you will got to the left people. But I don't blame you, Mr. President. Those that voted for you, that said that you should do better to improve your life. You are the one going to your office or to your house.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So 0770, that's 0776 104 104, 0886 500 104 plus 231 886 500 104. These are the numbers to call and be part of today's conversation. The president of Liberia, who once upon a time always had "Go for me," is now calling the Liberian people beggars. Senator Darius Dillon, who also once upon a time called the former president out for building places, are now saying the perception of Liberians are not something to joke with. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ezekiel. I'm calling from Johnson State, so Newell Communities.
Okay, make your point quick.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. President. Mr. President, when you can remember during school time, especially the live campaign, where the little children and all were contributing on school to vote for Joseph Boakai, I think you that in the studio that do you are well or living witness to that, and
have your say, Papa.
yeah, where people were contributing, that meaning to say that second round it was not easy for Mediterranean, for America, all part of the world, people were contributing, begging for him to win. Then when he came to Sony project, while war been taking care of his children, was the president for Christ's sake. Every morning, $10,000 US on your table for the good you will do us and for those that will ask you us say you give to somebody that problem.
All right. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Let's go. Good morning. Hello? Yes, you're live. You are live. Okay. I don't know for what reason. Let's take another call from this side. Good morning. Yes, you are live.
Good morning.
Good morning. You are live.
Yeah. Thank you this morning and thank you to the Free FM family. Thank you for the talking point. My name is Jacob Doers and I'll call you from Tomo Village this morning.
Make your point,
You know, yeah, you know, we're not blaming St. Jordan. It is the God ability of the Liberian people are there to where you know and other people is today. And so to look at our perception. The same perception you saw yesterday, the former president of Ryan private jet, and he apologized to the Liberian people.
Yeah.
The same perception you saw yesterday that he also rode private jet, he lied and told the newspaper from Africa that bring out that he came by, he said he apologized also to your honor. And so if you see people that are talking about no, they already losing weight, you gotta be real, not because they politicians will just be so loud. What you say yesterday, you see you're going to do your salary to two. What is the salary today? Liberian not seeing the people must rap, they are not foolish any longer. And so come 2029, I'm not talking about Joseph Walker. Even if the people want to say knew that Walker was a backer, he was not independent after being perhaps.
All right. All right.
Thank you for average.
Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you are live. Make your point.
Good morning.
You are live. Make your point.
This is Franklin from my point is President Imbawe.
Yeah.
My point is the President Imbawe today that will make a reply. The time the vote for one order, if they don't win, there will be the any power that will. And now I'm feeling to the people when protest today. Now they will know how to present themselves to the man.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
thank you. Good morning. You are live.
Hello?
Yes, you are live. Please walk away from your monitor.
Yeah, I'm going to hear it. My sister, the thing when you talking, the thing what I belong to, the point that they tell what stay all in the country. You know that I want children and tell I go to school someone there, they get all the degree there, just saying no job. Well, you know how you expecting the Liberian poor to not go and go bake you. The poor not get job, then they will not market now can be on the road. They can get some of big giving a tax. When you sell it with $100, then they will eat all that money for you. You start baking. And I want to send you from the person and they do. Because they're looking for a pot of bake. They're not feeding for all in the country.
Okay. All right. Okay. So once upon a time, the president who was also a huge fan of a GoFundMe stuff, who even Henry Costa made it clear that the president could not even rescue himself. This is the same president that is calling Liberian people beggars. Good morning, you are live.
Yeah, I'm happy to say calling for chicken to party.
Make your point, Armando.
This is another thing I want to make concerning the president now. Yeah, when we were working at Spring, yesterday the subject was discussing 1 minute by big book. After you play Gamma and Yamin, seriously, on a serious note, to the casino that we are working at the casino on each other for 2011 onwards. I bet you can in the net to play Gamma at the casino.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, I'm making to a point now to the point.
Yeah, get to the point, please. Okay. I didn't off you. I don't know why you went off. Good morning. You are live.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live.
My name is Patient Maduga, calling from Chicken Soup Factory.
Okay, Patient. Make your point.
Yeah, my sister, I just want to say something this morning. You know, we as a Liberian, when somebody saying something during campaign time, we just take it to be anyhow. But at times when people saying something, you should look at the intent for the present and the future. When I made a statement that says, if you don't win Liberia, tomorrow there will be no Liberia. we only talk it in the time of campaigning that maybe if we now win the country, they will go like that. But we didn't look at the present and we don't look at the future. This statement was going for the future and the present. And now we are facing it. So the men just want to damage the country and just leave it with us and turn it back.
All right. Thank you. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 plus 231 886 500 104. Good morning. Can you please walk away from your radio?
I'm not having radio.
I don't know why the sound was bad. Let's have your say, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. This is the voice of the Common Chairman. My name is T.O.P. Willie. I raise a concern like for justice. Already on your way to the protest site.
Okay.
Let me say this for the record. If the father of the home does something because you are the role model for your home, for your children, the children follow suit. In this case, Mr. President, you are a former beggar. The only thing that separates you now from begging is the presidency because they are very good to figure out where Mr. Beggar start begging a car salary. So you didn't manage your life. You live your life. You didn't manage your life. You see matter what you say you're living alone and you're begging. You go learning. When you go stop learning in a place that I can't be telling you begging. You know, dragging bondo. You are beggar. You go your children with the children and this beggar. And I beg you, let me just complete the second marriage. That's going on like serious. To turn up for the protest. Let us turn up all those things that do on the internet and blah. They want me to share the come outside. If we are
all right.
They will not do
okay.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. You are live.
Yeah, on a case I call it from
make your point, Peter.
Yeah, I just want to tell you that first of all, go for the protest, no fretting. They give them more care, more maybe the program men will go there to be culture, say like, oh, we are going to go to culture. They give bad president. He said, president, go sit down in club. They will very disgrace as well. President, go sit down in club. Get a pastor man to go flat.
All right. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you're live. Make a point.
Yeah, my name is Samuel Sherry. I'm calling you on unstable location because I'm buying a house over here. Yeah, I just want to encourage foreign Liberians that they join us today for the protest that will not be weak, a lot of protest. Because if we continue to sell out the people will say everything is okay, which of everything is not okay.
Okay.
So I was trying to
all right. Thank you. Good morning. No. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live. Make your point. Please make your point. We are out of time, please.
Reactionaries, we are not going for trouble. We are going to peace. We are going to delay our rights. Because this government time and parents there is no control or effect or choice on the phone to make our lives better. Now our rights are getting worse. We are going to say, Mr. President, you are deported on the cemetery, no discern. So therefore, we want our rights and we want all of our rights to be given to us.
Okay.
One demand A, and it must be given to us and one demand.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, let's go. Good morning. Sorry, I didn't turn that person off. Wait a minute. Let's go. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 10. Sorry. Can I just get this person outside? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, Peter Davika, so I come from Congo Town by Street Road, and I concerned the plan for justice. I'm currently on my way to the protest ground, and my brother, what I want
so I'm a sister, though. I'm a sister. I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
Yeah, Yeah, okay. Sister Salome, right?
My name is Promise.
Come again.
My name is Promise.
Comments.
Promise.
Comments. Yeah. So what I want to tell Governor Kuma is not a law. We have the organic law that protects every citizen of Liberia, and that is articulated clearly in the Article 17 of the Liberian Constitution that call for freedom of assembly and freedom of movement. So no individual or group of individual has authority to
Okay.
stop or to
All right.
direct any.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. The president of Liberia says the citizens of Liberia love baking too much. What's your take on it?
Anything that may say, really, we like really low for it. Because the 2023 election, I told the Liberian people I was the one I was interviewing in Buchanan Broadstreet. I told them I told the Liberian people if Joseph Walker could get a car, who could be great, grateful human being, somebody that already going to that grave, you look at them.
No, our president not going to a grave. We want him to live long. Please. Okay. Okay, good morning. Good morning, 30 seconds, please.
Good morning to you.
30 seconds.
Yes, so I will use it wisely. So, this is Hussein, and I call from Pakistan. So, listening to you this morning, and firstly, let me disagree with some of the assertions you made on the radio, even few of the callers, in relation to what you said about the president and the government. Look, it is only important to know that there are good things happening in the country, and there are challenges in some sectors. Everything is not okay, but nobody want to acknowledge the very good thing that is going on in the country, but only to criticize and say the worst thing about this government. No.
Am I lying that the president of Liberia said the citizens of Liberia beg too much? He doesn't sleep anymore, and the people are always to his door. Am I lying? Is it that I'm criticizing him, or he said it? Did the president of Liberia say so? Didn't the president of Liberia, I'm asking, didn't the president of Liberia say that the citizens are always to his door? Hussein, please, man, don't come and fake with me. What I said is all on the internet. People can check it up. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, madam.
Yes, you're live. Make your point. 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. I'm Peter Goa and I come from Monrovia. A lot of people, but the president will tell a lot of people that they are beggars. I don't know.
Make your point fast, please.
The Liberian people. So, he's coming out to say that the Liberian people is a beggar.
Okay.
People.
Good morning.
Good morning, my sister.
Yes, you're live. Make your point. 30 seconds.
All right, check out the rest for you from the Tomo Video community. As we get prepared to get out there to do our protest today, the peaceful protest. Asking a person who was referring to us that we left back in that he was a former vehicle, and then that his brother entering our country out of control. We want him to either leave our country or leave the country today. People who see an outward or if there or SAP attention, even when a massive rainfall is standing up. And so we don't get time for people who can ask some questions because anything he does now is only for a better.
Okay.
So for a program, we are getting here for our project for today.
All right. So let's take the final call and make that just say 2 more and then we call it a day. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, you're second to the last, please. 30 seconds.
Yes, this is Roslyn Chara.
Make a point.
Calling from 24th Street. Yeah, my sister, you know what I'm really enjoying about the whole thing? People that say that maybe they will go against their brother and sisters and then put President Baka in chair, that everything will be peace. Everything will be okay for them.
They're suffering more than the other people right now.
Yeah,
the kind
So that when we call
and
Nina,
the
it will end confusion.
she make it. They also looking their brother and their sister says, just the first time they made a lot, ever found out from Pierre Mantin
Okay.
in Jordan.
All right.
Yeah. And you know, that kind of more shame. Other than they felt too shame of their self to their sin. When you even say in it, then they can go in the corner. They will say, the president doing well, the president doing well. Other than a shame of their self, they don't know what to say.
Okay.
They can really be enjoying it.
All right. All right. Let's take our last call. You are our last caller. Thank you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, so thank you, Promise. My name is Clovis Barkley. I tweet you from District 11 again. See, this Promise, if we are talking about governance in the party, they don't understand nothing about governance. They only understand how to lie, carry on fake propaganda against people, knowing that the same thing they were against for the past 6 years, now they're in a favor. But since Promise, you see men at that, who bring men at that, then. That man, he ain't know what you call 12th grade. That man, I ain't get 9th grade grade shit. So, kind of man that is in the house of Senate, what do we expect? I mean, that wanted to go over there and reach himself, family, and one generation. Because you see the last side of that, they were against private jet around here. They were against right PP cars. But you see that, they don't carry having right now. So that people are frustrating to our modern politics. They want to come in politics with lie and carry on fake propaganda.
Okay.
That's the politics they know. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. That's all of the calls we can take for today. And as we all know, today is Friday, and Friday is for everybody. Friday is one of the most lovable day of my life. Yeah, I love Friday because I have the opportunity to sit here with you people, and then at the end of the day, I have the opportunity to go out. Yeah, go out. That's what I said. So let me register my condolences to the Bonos family on the passing of Elder Elijah Bono, the father of the former chief of protocol, Findanora Bono. And he's going to be laid to rest tomorrow. Tonight is the wake at Perry Street, Clay Street, and I think other areas, but the information was posted on the internet. I pray we follow it, and I hope to see each and every one of us there to be in sympathy or to sympathize with the bereaved family. It's not easy to lose a father, but then that's it. Oh yeah, Liberia is a very interesting country. It's hard in our heart that now people know that the good things in the country cannot be talked about. I said what I said. The president of Liberia called the citizens of Liberia beggars, and Senator Darius Dillon also said the perception of Liberians can make you laugh, but today people who are supporters of the rescue mission want to change the story. We are still here seeking justice. We are still here asking the government of Liberia, how is it possible that the country is now providing $90 million drugs and we cannot have any concrete person coming up to be the owner? The story beyond the 90 million drugs is still tackling, and we are still here to talk about it. The stand is protesting today. Liberians are coming out. The police IG have warned the Liberian people that the Capitol building, let me just say the executive mansion, is a no-go zone for the protest. We also have Chairman Moluba Molu of the stand saying that the citizens of Liberia will protest to the executive mansion. They are not giving heed to the warnings of the police IG. Supporters of Unity Party want to defraud that the presidents call the Liberian people beggars. We've been here since this morning, and it is 10 o'clock. It's no time in saying goodbye, but we have to go. We have to leave you guys. I was here. The next time you're going to hear my voice will be next Friday. And I'm praying I'm going to be here with Hagar. And from Monday to Thursday, you're going to have Hagar, Abu, and Austin on the show. My name is Promise Molly Babu. Let me say bye-bye to you people.
Music. Aha.